If your company laid off 30% of your team tomorrow, would you be surprised? If your salary didn't increase for the next 3 years, would you survive? If you were forced to compete with an employee that works 24/7 for free, what would you do? Because what's coming isn't just an AI boom. It's an AI recession. Not the kind where the stock market crashes overnight. The kind where your job slowly disappears, and the economy looks fine, until you realize you're the one being removed from it. This is AfterHuman. And today, we're talking about the recession nobody wants to name. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. This is not a normal recession. A normal recession happens when demand drops. People buy less. Companies earn less. Hiring slows. But the AI recession is different. Because companies won't stop hiring. They'll stop needing humans. Not because humans aren't smart. Not because humans are lazy. But because AI is faster, cheaper, scalable, always available. And it doesn't complain. This isn't an economic cycle. It's an economic replacement. And that changes everything. The most dangerous part is how invisible it is. The AI recession won't feel like collapse. It will feel like optimization. You'll hear words like efficiency, streamlining, cost cutting, automation, restructuring, AI first strategy. And you'll think, okay, they're just improving their business. But behind that corporate language is one simple truth: they found a way to produce output without paying people. And once that door opens, it doesn't close. People assumed AI would replace factory workers first. But the first wave is hitting the safest looking jobs. Customer support, marketing, content writing, designers, analysts, recruiters, junior developers, back office operations, data entry, basic legal review, assistants and coordinators. The jobs that live inside screens, emails, docs, meetings, and reports. Jobs that look impressive on LinkedIn, but are basically information processing. And AI eats information. That's its native environment. So the recession starts here. Not with a dramatic blue-collar collapse, but with a quiet white-collar shrinkage. Company by company. Team by team. Role by role. And the scariest part is, you often don't get fired immediately. You get phased out. They don't fire you today. They stop giving you meaningful work. They reduce your scope. They reduce your importance. They reduce your leverage. And then one day, they offer you a package. Or they quietly remove your position. Or they merge your role with another. And when you look around, everyone says, it's just the economy. But it's not. It's the AI economy. Now here's where the real recession begins. Even if you don't lose your job, your salary becomes the victim. Because once AI can do 60% of your job, your employer stops paying you for 100%. They'll still tell you you're valuable. They'll still say you're needed. But what they really mean is, you're still cheaper than building a full department. So you stay employed. But your income stops growing. Your promotions slow down. Your bonuses shrink. And the worst part? You'll be told to feel grateful. Because at least you still have a job. And this is why the AI recession will create anger. In a normal recession, people blame banks, politicians, inflation, interest rates. But in the AI recession, people will blame each other. Workers will blame new workers. Young people will blame older generations. Older people will blame technology. Everyone will blame lazy employees. But the real enemy won't be people. The real enemy is that the rules of earning money changed. And most humans didn't adapt in time. That's what creates social instability. Not poverty. Replacement. Because poverty can still feel like hope. Replacement feels final. The winners of the AI recession won't be the smartest people. They'll be the people who control distribution, attention, automation, and systems. The ones who own platforms. The ones who own tools. The ones who own communities. The ones who own payments. The ones who own audiences. Not the ones who work the hardest. The ones who can scale themselves without multiplying humans. And that's the brutal shift. The economy is moving from workers to owners of automation. Here's the darkest paradox. AI was supposed to free people. But for most humans, it will do the opposite. Because when a company says we can do more with less, what they actually mean is, now we want more output from fewer people. Instead of 10 people doing the work, it becomes 3 people plus AI. And those 3 people become exhausted. And the company calls it progress. But this is not only about money. It's about psychology. Because when the world replaces your job, it doesn't just reduce your income. It reduces your identity, your confidence, your future. People start feeling useless. Not because they are, but because they're competing against something that never sleeps. And when someone feels economically irrelevant, they start doing dangerous things. Extreme risk-taking, gambling behavior, addiction, depression, resentment, hopelessness. This is how societies decay. Not instantly, but internally. Here's what the next stage looks like. Job listings stay open forever. Companies stop hiring juniors. Entry level starts meaning 5 years experience. Freelancers lose clients. Salaries stagnate. People keep applying but get nothing. The economy seems okay but everyone feels broke. And the reason is simple: AI makes output cheap. But it makes human labor optional. And the people hit first are the ones with generic digital skills. If your job is mostly writing, emails, documentation, reporting, admin, organizing information, AI is already competing with you. Then there are people who never built leverage. No audience. No network. No niche skill. No ownership. Only a salary. That's fragile now. And then there are the people waiting for certainty. Waiting for proof. Waiting for the recession to be obvious. But AI doesn't reward waiting. AI rewards speed. If you wait until it's undeniable, you'll be competing in a market that already moved on. So what do you do? Not everyone can become a founder. Not everyone wants to code. Not everyone can become a YouTuber. So the real survival play is simpler than people think. You either become someone who uses AI to multiply output, or you build skills that live in the real world, the messy world. The world of hands, chaos, humans, urgency, real space. Or you build distribution. Because if you can reach people directly, you become harder to erase. That's why channels like this matter. Because attention is leverage. Now let's go darker. What if we don't get one recession, but a permanent one? A world where growth continues. Profits rise. Technology advances. But human wages don't. A world where everything gets smarter. Except the average person's life. That's the AI recession. A recession where the economy grows, while the people shrink. And the final truth is simple. AI won't destroy the world overnight. It will do something worse. It will make millions of humans feel like they don't matter. And when people stop feeling useful, they stop feeling human. So here's the question. The one question you should sit with. If the economy no longer needs most humans, what happens to the humans it doesn't need? Do they get saved? Or do they get ignored? And if you think this is still years away, ask yourself something brutal. If your job disappeared tomorrow, how long would your life stay the same before it collapses? This isn't fear. This is the new math. Subscribe to AfterHuman. Because the AI recession isn't coming. It's already starting. And most people won't notice. Until it's too late.